When George Lucas sold Lucasfilm back in 2012 to Disney, it was expected by most that he would never again be closely involved in a Star Wars project. Sure, many Star Wars projects would often use him as a consultant, and he often visits Star Wars sets during production, but it isn't nearly the same thing as actually creating more Star Wars. He seemed to be done with creating Star Wars after all. Well, if IMDB is to be believed, that may not be the case anymore. Under the Andor Series page on IMDB, George Lucas is credited with writing 2 episodes of the series. Now, this is far from an official confirmation, and it could be a mistake on IMDb's part, but I absolutely think that it's possible, and would even say that it's likely. It must be incredibly difficult to have created this magical franchise of Star Wars and watch it continue on without you. Sure, Lucas made billions off of the sale, but money doesn't always equate to happiness. Lucas himself has said in the past that he does somewhat regret turning over his company to Disney. He has also said that he wants to spend more time with his family. He has a 7-year-old daughter and no doubt wants to be around to raise her. He has stated that were he to tackle another Star Wars trilogy, he would have been tied up for years, which is part of the reason he sold to Disney in the first place. He wanted to be a family man. But this is a little different. Writing 2 episodes of a series is not that large of a time commitment. Hell, Lucas could do it without ever leaving his home. It's the perfect medium between being creatively involved in Star Wars and being a family man. If this listing on IMDb is true, then I think this is good for everybody. It's good for the fans because it's more Star Wars from the man himself, and it's good for Lucas because he would finally return to Star Wars in some meaningful creative capacity. He was treated too harshly by fans after the prequels. Sure, he made some mistakes with the trilogy, but he never deserved the heat he got for it. I believe the fans understand that now, and we would all welcome George Lucas back with open arms. Here's to hoping that this is true, and that we'll be watching some episodes of Andor penned by George Lucas himself in 1 year's time. Anyway, that's all for this one, folks. Let me know what you think about all this George Lucas news down in the comments section. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for all things Star Wars. I'm Zach, and I'll see you in the future.